chat. How are you guys doing today? And Sandwich, welcome to the stream. Yeah, those drops freaked me out while I was recording them. I genuinely thought like the point of it was I'd fall and then I would die and then that would be my starting soon stream, but I didn't die the whole time doing it. So it ended up like on half a heart at the bottom and yeah. But hi, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try and learn this. Oh, hang on. What's the button? I'm gonna try and learn this today. And oh, there's I might skip that for now and do it later. Oh. So basically today I'm gonna try and learn that, and I'm also gonna try and learn a bit of this. Good luck with that. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing at all. I've watched like one video on each. So yeah, what is this and this? So this one is Axiom. So we're gonna try and learn Axiom. We're gonna try and figure out what some of these tools. Oh, what did I just? What? Huh? We're gonna try and figure out what some of these tools are. I know the box select and I know copy and paste. I wish you could help, but it's 1:30 for you right now. Why are you awake? Why are you awake, Sandwich? You should, yeah, okay. And the other one, this is Litematic. So this one, I watched a video on last night. Actually, Potato's video, very informative. And I'm gonna try and just learn like little basic bits so that I can take this build, this schematic, and put it in a survival world and just have it there as basically like a ghost outline. Your sleep schedule sucks. It's vacation. Oh, well, if it's like, if you're on a holiday, it's fine. It's chill. So I've made a bit of progress on this build itself, right? So I've got my bridges and I've got this, but it is a bit plain. And so one thing that I do want to do is try mess around with like gradients and noise tools and stuff. And I'm aware Axiom has that as an option. I don't know how to use those options. Hey Devon, how you doing? I'm trying to learn Axiom and Litematic today. But yeah, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You doing good? That's great to hear. So yeah, basically I'm going to try and learn how to use the noise tool, and I think, is there a gradient option? There's a gradient painter as well. I don't know how to use those. So this is going to be either really painful for you to watch, because I know some of you actually know how to use these tools, or really funny. So I think I'm going to do my tests on this one. What tools? Like the gradient one, and I like this one. Gradient painter and noise painter. You're watching two streams. Is that not confusing? Watching two streams at once? I mean, to be fair, I was doing that the other day, so I can't really say anything. Let's go out from here so that I can box select. I'm assuming you have to like select. Oh, why are there hinges on the window? I don't like those. Let's get rid of those. I know, I saw the notification for Potato going live. So if I finish before him, I'm gonna raid into him. But yeah. Right, let's see if I can figure this out, hey? Doing the same thing, kinda. Oh, cool. That kind of encompasses my, yeah, that encompasses my entire build. Wait, how you, it's, for me, I'm just kind of like practicing a bit. Like, it's a bit flat. That's why I want to learn these texture things, because initially I was like, you're tempted to start a stream and do the same, but it's getting late. Yeah, it's like midnight for you? What was that? My voice just like cracked or did something weird. It's like midnight for you, right? Yeah, maybe don't start a stream just yet. 12:39. So technically it's getting early for you. What? We have an issue. I'm experimenting with texturing just because, especially for some of like these big block bits here and here, it's a bit flat. So yeah, I want to try a bit of texture, but because there's so much detail, I'm not sure if it'll work, which is why I'm testing on this. But yeah, I have sky blocks. Hang on. There we go. We fixed it. Okay, this is probably like too high. Because my build's there, so I don't need to be going quite so high. I just need to be able to select it. Let's get like a bright color just so that I know what I'm looking at. Yeah. It's not the first time that's happened to me, to be honest. I was doing like a time lapse for my first like build a day series, like my first one. The time lapse bugged, and like it got to a point where like just a massive chunk, like the top half of my tree was just like sky ghost block things. So it's something that's happened before, but it's still weird every time it happens. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need to be able to see both magenta blocks. I think the most annoying thing about this build is it's tall and skinny. So doing like this. Okay, do we do gradient painter or sphere? Why is it a sphere? It should be okay. If we're painting a gradient, what happens if I no, is this noise painter or gradient? This is gradient painter. The noise painter. Okay, block count, threshold. Oh, okay, we've got some options. Now I'm not sure. Are you looking for the light shade thing? I have no idea what I'm looking for, I'll be completely honest. I'm learning on the fly. So I'm just gonna basically be experimenting with all the tools. Am I already planning for Bioman? I don't know. Like, I would love to bring this into the world, but I don't know if it's gonna be too big or like too annoying. Because like I know I'm more than willing to like sit down and just smash the build out. But it's like I don't want it to be too like take over too much space. Nothing is too big. Oh, thank you. It's gonna be a pain in the neck to build if I decide to use like calcite though. Okay, so this is diorite. Polished diorite. I'm reckon if I'm gonna use polished diorite as a textury bit, then this up here is going to become quick thing. I don't know if you want to look into it, but if you go to operations at the top, there's a thing called auto shade. Operations, auto shade. What does that say? What does this mean? I've never seen this before. Love to say a tango mountain. Are you gonna build a mountain? That would be sick. Okay, so sun shading. Do the automatic custom palette options. Select an area and it will shade it. Oh, so how do I need to like box select an area and then go into that? Because this is a feature I actually haven't seen before. Sometimes a bit silly when you have loads of different shaped blocks. Yeah, I kind of just want like the plain blocks to be textured, like these pillar bits here. So that's my goal. Like these detail bits I'm fine with just being solid, because instead of like having the texture from the different blocks, you've got the texture from the different variants, so like the signs and the trapdoors. But these big pillory bits and these wall sections here are the parts that I need texturing. So if you magic select, it selects adjacent blocks of the same type. Okay. Why is it not? Oh, I'm in chat. Is that why? That would be why I was in chat. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. See, I've only really used like the box select. Okay, so this is just selecting all of those ones. So, and then enter to select. Nope. Operations. Oh, auto shade. What does that do? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I think that's a bit too messy. Okay. I can fix it in here. Wow, I'm learning. So I want that one to be diorite, and I want, oh, okay, that's what that button does. Let's change that one to calcite, because calcite, I think, with the pale is like a really good color. And polished, and then normal diorite, and then white concrete powder. Ooh, white wool or white concrete powder? The angle I stand is also important. Yeah. I didn't realize I could do this, so. Do I need to put like my base block in as well, like as pale oak? Like strip. It would help if I could spell it. Stripped pale oak log. And then that's going to be my main. So like set that to 80, and then we've got 4 blocks here, so it's 20%. Let's do some math real quick. Let's set them all to 5, just so like the maths does the maths, and then we can adjust from there. Oh, lag. Yeah, not too much I can do about that, unfortunately. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, and then I just press that button. Can I move my camera? I can move my camera forward. You're back? That's good. Okay, I think I did a little too much. Let's move them all up. And move that down. Auto shade. I can see it kind of working here, or was that my doing? No. Stand above it might be best. Okay. I don't want too much diorite. I definitely want more calcite in it, maybe a bit more polished. Okay. Okay. I don't want it to be like shading from the sun. I'm assuming that's what that means, shading from the sun. Do I have free cam? I do have free cam. But I'm trying not to like overwhelm my brain at the moment. Is it even doing anything? It is a little bit. If I hit this button, you can see here they've put diorite blocks in there. So let's just go custom positions. Huh? Player position. Auto shade. Sun angle? Okay, hang on. I'm seeing some changes here. I like that more. I like that more because that's kind of what I was looking for, like that shadow under the pillars. I do like that. I do think the diorite is a little heavy, so I'm going to reduce the diorite significantly. Especially the polished. Hit that again. That one. When you shade it and you want to check it, use free cam so you can remain in the same place. Oh, okay. See, I'm still very new to like the building tools. The only one I'm like apt at is World Edit. But I think I'm happy with that. So do I just close it? No, okay, I can just close it. I think I'm happy with that. I like those textures. You know the basic of most things. Yeah, that's probably really good to know. This pillar needs some shading. This one, these back ones, I might go through and manually fix bits because it's very dark back here. But this front part, I really like this front part. You're thirsty but you don't want to get out of bed to grab something. That is extremely... Huh? What? I can right click and change the... I have the tweak tool on. Huh? Okay, well, it's not hurting anyone. But I meant to grab that. Click a stair. Click a stair, click a stair. Oh, wait, that's so cool. I would jump in a VC, but when I'm like streaming as well, the lag is really, really bad. I need probably polished or calcite. Where's my calcite gone? There it is. Now, Axiom is the replace tool one, right? It's not in there. Nope. Use Alt key on your inventory. Now here's the thing. I'm on a Mac, so my keybinds are slightly different. I don't have an Alt key. So that was my biggest thing when I was like looking at videos and stuff. They would say, use this keybind. I'm like, I would push it and it wouldn't work. Press that key on my main inventory. I don't have an Alt key. I have an Option key. Command key? I'm pushing Command. See, this is one of the things why I'm like struggling significantly is there's not a lot of tutorials on how to use it as a... Well, that was dumb. As a... As a Mac user. Oh. So, yeah, that's been my biggest struggle at the moment. I'm not a fan of the concrete powder, I'll be real. Like, I think I think up there it's okay, but I think down here it's done a little too much. So I might just clear some of the concrete powder and give it a shot. Oh, that was annoying. Also, R should be the replace tool. I know. Oh, wait, now it's working. Because I hit that before and it just came up with shaders reloaded and nothing happened. Let's do that and then let's swap to polished diorite. Because, let's be real, polished diorite looks significantly better. Alt is the option key on the MacBook. Yeah, I was pushing the option key. Was it just my lag? Because now all the buttons are working. Because I was literally pushing that 2 seconds ago. Genuinely, like I pushed the R key before, I pushed the Alt key, well, the option key for me before, and it wasn't working, and now it's working. The wrench is the tweak tool. Oh, that one. Well, I might turn that off for now. What's that one? Bulldozer, hold down left button to break blocks very fast. I've had that on for a while, so that one's chill. Okay, so let's swap to calcite, just get a little bit more texture. And then, oh, press R, turn it off, get that block, turn R back on, turn R off, fill that block. You also like to use no clip, which is like spectator, but you're in creative. Please fix that hole. I was trying. It was like bugging me as well. Replace that one. Yeah, I think that might just drive me a bit insane, to be honest. The no clip. Oh, wait, it's gonna do it like that. And I can't. Okay, we'll just do it like this and hope for the best. Oh, biscuits. Swap to calcite, do that. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Once you get used to something, it's like hard to get rid of it again. Okay, definitely these ones need to be concrete powder. Like that. That's kind of what we've got up here. Okay, I don't mind that. This is okay. This, I reckon, needs to be more pale than anything. Like, I don't want too much of the art to be just detail. Like, I'm happy with this bit here because it's a bit more subtle. But I think this is a little bit too overwhelming. I'd use the stack tool for logs as the replace tool is annoying for them. Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to tweak because I like the more subtle ones. So like just a little bit of texture at the top, which that's too much, in my opinion. So I need my brain to like work. Oh, huh? That was not a vanilla Minecraft thing. First of all, let's go through and get rid of all the things that should not exist. I don't mind the little bit like the darker texture in the back here because that adds shadow. You like how it's heavier on one side? It looks more aged. I do like it, but I do also think it's a bit too much, especially here. Oh, bother. Okay, let's put in some temporary fill blocks just so that I can clear these. Oh. Like this has gone from like solid pale to solid calcite, so that's just not gonna fly. And let's put a tiny bit of diorite there. And there. And then pale. Yeah, it's just the angles. Yeah, I like the angles. I don't like how full on it is. But texturing's hard. Calcite, not diorite. That should be calcite. And then we're gonna have to turn that off so that I can go through here and swap these out the manual way, because otherwise it will pop them on the side, and I don't want side logs. Okay, I'm gonna go up to there, I reckon. I'll keep that little one there. Actually, I might change that one to calcite. 8R. Swap that one. Yeah, calcite looks better. And then I think around here. So what's the pattern so far? We've got calcite at the top, diorite, a tiny bit of calcite, and concrete powder. And then here, it's diorite and concrete powder. I think I need to make some of these calcite up here, because that's quite a harsh transition. Yeah, that just looks better already. This one, I need to swap out of this mode and remove some of this. Go into this mode and swap some of these ones here out. I mean, I think part of the reason I'm trying to learn these tools is like I've already started texturing this already, and now I can just go through and refine it. I think that is looking better. I do, I think, yeah, I'll go a bit more lighter on the texturing on this side. So instead of using like the dark ones, I'll jump straight to like the tiniest bit of polished, like that, and then go straight into calcite. And like that. Like that. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not a fan of this down the middle though. Oh. So we are just gonna maybe one block of concrete powder and another one there. And then this side, actually the interior doesn't matter at the moment because we're not working out interiors just yet. Not working out interiors just yet. I missed the gap. I'm going to pop a tiny bit more shadow around the bottom of this pillar here. But just a little bit. So we're going to... Oh, I need to be in the right mode. Interiors are a later issue. Yeah, and I've already got plans for my interior. More so than my exterior. Because I love doing interiors. I like trying to find tiny little silly details that are just super cute. I'm thinking, depending on like how readily a mining desert or something is, I'm thinking I'll do like a fog floor. At least in the main hall. You can kind of see me thinking about that here. Because I did it once on like a friend's server, and I mirrored the build. So I basically built the walls of a build again upside down, and then did the glass, and it looked super cool. The only problem with that was like farming the squid. Okay, I'm much happier with that. I do think, however, the roof probably needs to be different if I'm using diorite in my builds as the walls. Love the fog effect. I know, it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, I just need to fix up some of these because these are like massive blocks of calcite. So basically, is the replace tool still is the replace tool still on? Yes, it is. So let's just go through and like that. We'll add like maybe 1 or 2 bits. Turn the replace tool off so that we can go through and actually fix these. I think for me, learning that the fog effect existed was one of my favorite discoveries. And I have loved using it basically ever since. Oh, I forgot they have gravity. Oh my gosh, I forgot they have gravity. That's not bad. I definitely think up here should be darker. Like that. And then here as well, we'll add a little bit just along there. And then just make this pale again. You can have a little bit of shading along the bottom, because the bottoms of the pillars would have shadows as well. Oh, calcite. I'll put one there. That's not looking terrible. That one's okay, I think. Oh, actually, I think maybe it is a... Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting these blocks have gravity. Is there a way to just like temporarily turn gravity off in like Axiom or something? I love how it was like, I'm gonna learn how to use Axiom today, knowing very, very little except the basic commands. Like, I know what's doable. I just don't know the full execution process. Because again, finding tutorials about how to use it for freeze might work. Freeze. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing escape instead of shift. I might just go with... Look, there's another block that shouldn't exist. Oh yeah, like the literal command. You can tell that my brain is working very well this morning. Okay, again, I'm not a fan of the heavy, like, calcite use along here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Like, this is just calcite, and it doesn't look amazing. Definitely need, like, some differentiation. Oh, differentiation, that's... That's a big word. Calcite would be around there. Maybe we'll pop like a diorite block there, just like a solid one. This is just going to make my life significantly harder in survival mode, because now I've got to go and get calcite. I've got to go and get diorite. Although, I learned the other day that you can craft diorite. Like I was in... I think Potato told me. Yeah, Potato told me that I can craft diorite, and it completely broke my brain. Gathering calcite. Yeah, but I don't want to break people's work. I will figure it out once I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But yeah, I found out that diorite, andesite, granite are renewable resources. You can craft them, and I just like, what? Since when? Oh, wait. Calcite can... Oh, I've only ever seen it in geodes, to be honest. Like, I kind of knew you could, but I wasn't sure if like that was mods or stuff. But if it's like vanilla world gen, that's really cool. That'll be really good. Because I've only ever seen it in... What are they called? Geodes. I've only ever seen calcite in geodes. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that one. That one can stay. This one again is another big block of calcite. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Okay, I love this replace tool. It's so good. It's so good. Except for the DMs. Check my DMs. Oh yeah. Oh wow. And that's vanilla? I've never seen that before. The thing is, calcite is like one of my favorite blocks to use, so what? How have I not seen that before? Are my worlds just generating weird? Or am I just not going out far enough? I'm not like the most knowledgeable when it comes to like game mechanics, to be honest. I just build things and I'm like, this block looks cool. This block can be used in this way. And that's kind of the extent of my abilities when it comes to this game. I don't like that one. Let's change that to calcite. That's a bit more subtle. There we go. And then I just need to do the same on this section. Not the best example of it, but yeah, vanilla. Also great biome for early game iron and coal. Oh. Have I just been playing the game wrong? You know, if they add it or a block similar to sulfur caves, calcite, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, calcite is definitely one of my favorite blocks in the game. What was I doing with it? Replace calcite, and actually polished diorite has become one of my favorites. Weirdly enough. I love this texture. I love this texture. Okay, let's clear up some of these. Oh, I need to be in normal mode now. And then along there, you don't use the polished stuff a lot. I only started using it recently. I think like some of, who was it? Was it B-Dub's builds that I saw? And I was like, I want to practice that a bit. You use polished deep slate? Yeah, polished deep slate is, I think, one of my favorite deep slate variants. Okay, these ones here 100% need to be this. They can't be anything else because the texture will be too overwhelming. Is that the right word? I don't know. You don't often use gridded stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Like I wouldn't build like an entire wall with it, but I do love adding it with a bit of texture because it's such a strong block that suddenly the shadows just look so much better, especially when the other variant is just straight up diorite, which, let's be real, isn't the most visually pleasing block in the game. Okay. And those ones are still pale. These ones need to be swapped to pale. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, you gotta head out. I think you're gonna go to bed. Yeah, that's fair. It's late or early for you. Well, I hope you get a good rest, and I will see you at some point. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for catching the stream. Have a good rest. Good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. See you, Devon. Okay. Let's clear these ones as well. I forgot about these bottom ones here. So let's go like that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm kind of debating swapping the diorite on the roof for andesite, because andesite is still a light block, essentially. And because I want this build to be quite, in a sense, monochromatic, it would tie nicely with the diorite being grey and the calcite with elements of grey. I'm definitely going to have to be careful now, because elements of my build would get swapped by mistake. So I probably should have swapped them over first before I did this. Okay, we fixed all of that bit up. And I think that's actually starting to look pretty good. I think that's looking pretty good. So now, I don't know, I don't mind the diorite as the roof still, actually. I think it looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool. I think the one thing I'm going to try and learn now is Litematic and just mess around with that a little bit. So let me see if I can remember from this video. Sorry, my voice is starting to, I can feel it. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, can I remember what Potato's video said? I think he said go area editor. Simple. Can't switch to selection mode normal because there is currently no area selected. Select an area or create a new selection in the area selection browser. New selection. Test. Main tower 1. Manual origin on. Manual origin off. Corner mode. Corners. Normal, simple. Normal. Okay. Then if I press, Litematic menu, area editor. Okay, I'm pulling the video back up. I'm pulling the video back up because I cannot remember how this goes. Potato videos. Litematica. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. Skip the ad. Creating my own schematic. So oh, right, I forgot. We have a tool. Area selection. Okay. So, pause the video, escape, pull up our tool for Litematica. Aha! Aha! We have it now. Click scroll. Nope. Control scroll. How do I make it? Left control and your mouse scroll wheel. Left control and my mouse scroll wheel. Okay. 1. Area selection. Aha! And then we're going to fly it very slowly to this one. Very slowly. Like painfully slowly. And click that one. So now we have our schematic selected. Now what? 1 out of 9, area select. Okay, so I've selected my area. I like that as the space. I like having a bit of space just in case. Once I have the area selected, and now we go to area editor. Huh? Save schematic. Pause it. Call it test main tower. Save schematic. Schematic saving task created. Save the currently selected area as save the schematic. Create a new Victoria. Okay, so I'm assuming that has been saved now. And then how does one place a schematic again? If I come fly over here, just get out of the way and press M, load schematics. So where did that save to? Tower, nope, test. Save schematic, remaining chunks 1 of 1. Left shift and scroll wheel. Or was it left control? Yep. Place, oh, schematic placement. So why did that schematic not save? Let's try this again. 1. One and 2. It's probably a tad high. So we've got the point saved, right? Why is it? Okay. Why is it claiming the whole thing? Okay, so we've got our box, and then we want to go save the schematic. Area edited. Save the schematic. Hi Mikey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to learn this thing, which is Litematic. And I don't know why my schematics aren't saving. So I want my entities to be there because signs and stuff are entities. If enabled, the schematic is created by saving the contents of selection from the schematic world instead of the normal vanilla world. This allows you to combine or trim schematics without having to paste them into a temporary creative world. I don't really care about that. Visible blocks only. Support blocks. Open up parent directory. Create a new directory. Do I need to make a directory? Oh, why is my caps lock on? Schematics. And we'll just call it biome bound. Go, okay. Save the schematic. There! That's why. Can I edit this? Because I don't like the fact that I named it unnamed. Save the schematic. Can I, like, edit the name of the schematic? Test main. Oh, can't spell today. Now we'll save the schematic. Escape. Schematic manager. Ah, I see. Rename the schematic. Don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, so now we can scroll wheel to 2, schematic placement. Let's just go over here and hopefully this works. Do I just click? Nope. M. Load schematics. Load the schematic. Placement created for unnamed schematic. Oh! Oh. We have a schematic. That's such a cool word. I love that word. Schematic. Schematic. Now, how do I move my schematic? Let's just scrub through the video again. Building, understanding the overlay. I do understand the overlay. Loading and placing schematics. Okay. I believe loaded schematics. Say it enough and it'll start seeming I can't even say normal words. Say it enough and it'll start seeming weird as all words. Schematic itself already seems kind of weird, let's be real. Schematic. That's such a fun word though. Okay, go away, Adam. Just trying to see how I can move my ghost building. I want to know how to move my ghost building. Grab my tool. Oh, so if I just come to here and then... Oh, that's cool. And apparently I should be able to place it anywhere. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Can I place it on the volcano? I can place it on the volcano. Okay. And now I have a schematic. This mod is new territory for you. You've never seen anything before. This mod is new territory for me as well. I'm literally only... Whoa. This is cool. I'm literally only doing it because I want that in a survival world. But the thing I don't know, and I'm going to have to do a lot of research on, is this world that I'm building on currently is... I'm going to try something. What happens if I do this? And now it yells at me. This world that I am building on is 26.1, but biome bound is 1.21.11. So I don't know if you can like downgrade schematics or if I have to make a backup of this world, open it in an older version and then create the schematic there. Which will be definitely an interesting experiment, but this is basically all I need to know from Litematic. Copy, create schematic, paste, and then in survival I can just go through and like replace all the blocks. Except those are both wrong. And then I believe I hit M, loaded schematics, and then I go unload and it goes away. Oh, hang on, my music has stopped because apparently I've been listening to music for an hour straight. Okay, wouldn't world edit work? World edit works if you're in the same world. So what Litematica does is it takes your build that you've like done in creative, and then you can put it in another world. How do I get rid of this in the bottom corner? I don't like the bottom corner stuff. But Litematica basically takes what you've built, save it as a schematic, and then you put it in your survival world or server or whatever, and you're able to I have no idea if any of the music was playing the entire stream. You're able to build it again in survival. It's basically like Lego instructions in a way. But the other thing I'm trying to do is learn this one, which is Axiom, which is like world edit, but way more advanced. So I've been messing around with the shading tool a bit. You can save schematics in world edit too. It's the exact same. Is it? I know there's like more complicated functions in Litematica as well. Which I'm never going to use because I'm just using like the schematic-y bit. I've never experimented with the schematic in World Edit. But I do kind of want to move a little bit away from World Edit if I can and move more into Axiom, and I'm pretty sure Axiom doesn't let you do schematic-y stuff. I didn't know World Edit could do schematics. To be honest, I only really know like the brush tools and then the fill and the set and the replace stuff. So like the basic commands. Because that's all I'm using it for. Yeah, you save schematics and load them in another world. And that's fair if you're moving away from World Edit. Yeah, I want to try moving away from World Edit, but I think it's going to take a while. How do I get rid of that box around now? Oh. Area editor. How do I clear my edit? Oh, the other thing about Litematic, not sure if the World Edit one does this. I can see all my block list of all the thousands of blocks I need to gather in survival. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Especially because like half of these come from this one. So I'm gonna need like double, triple that amount. How do I clear a selection? Area selection browser. Unselect. Nope. How to... Now this wasn't in the video, so I don't know. How to clear... Oh, completely forgot you need it in survival. My bad. World Edit just paste the whole build. Yeah. World Edit is just copy paste, but I need this in my survival world, which is gonna be so much fun. It should look really cool. How to clear a selected area in Litematica. Switch to normal mode, or you can toggle off area selection. How do I do that? I don't want to like delete. I just want to remove the selection. I don't want to like delete the what I built in there. I just want the selection to like not exist. Like I just don't want this box around it anymore. Oh. I fixed it. Okay, so now that I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, I know how Litematica works, and I've kind of got a bit of texturing that I like on this. I want to see this bridge textured. So if we come up directly above my build in like the center, like the center. Like that. Hit right shift. What did Devon say? Magic select that, and then operations, auto shade. We're gonna bring them all down a bit. This mod seems very extensive, might give it a look. Axiom or Litematica? Let's hop into free cam. Did that do anything? I don't think I pressed apply. I forgot to press the go button. Now let's go up into free cam and give it a look. Both? Yeah, that's kind of why I'm trying to learn them. Okay, I do like that, but why is there no shading on here? Have I used a different block? No, I've definitely used the right block in there. it's definitely the right block because it's shading along here, which I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. Okay, let's go back into this mode and let's just get rid of all of those and just set it all to that. And I believe that should have fixed it. I believe. Except now it's all like that, which is okay. It's not bad. I know what it's meant to be like. Hang on, is there like an undo tool in Ocean 4? Can I like undo stuff? I can. Does that work? Did that do anything? I don't know, let's find out. Did that do anything? That did do something. Brilliant, perfect. But that also undid my work that I just did here. So we're gonna go function F4. How does one redo something? Come on, Y? Y. Y, come on, Y. Y, come on, Z. Come on, Z. Okay. Escape. Nope, not escape. Left shift, right shift. Learning all these new... Yeah, that just undid all the work that I did on... Oh, I need to undo it one more time. Well, I'm gonna pop out for a bit. Hope you figure it out and you shall chat to me later. Yeah, I'll chat to you later. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I just undid all of the work that I did in retexturing this. It's fine. Oh, maybe I didn't. Because, like, it's still... Maybe I didn't, because it's not massive blocks of calcite anymore. I'm going to try a bit more manual with Gradient Painter. I'm going to get rid of Auto Shade. Oh, that would be why it didn't select the... Okay, I'm going to clear the selection. Let's set this to pale. Strip to pale. Oop. I'm going to set that to calcite. I'm going to set that to diorite and this one to polished. Polished diorite. And this one to white concrete powder. And then we want this one to be the smallest by far. Like, I barely want to see any actual diorite. This one needs to be the biggest, like significantly the biggest, and then calcite, and this one can come down a bit and this one can come down a bit. So gradient, clamp to edge, locking, mask surface, yes. I only wanted to be texturing these though. Oh, what does this button do? Oh, no. No. What have I done? Sphere. Maybe I just do noise painter. Oh. 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 No. Okay, I see the vision. I see, okay, I'm kind of figuring out how this works. Kind of, like, not really. I want it to snap to only... I want it to snap to only the pale oak. So, So surely there's like a, if I go magic select and I just select like that and like that, selecting all of these, we need to go into here and select those two. Okay, and then we create the selection and we go to the noise tool. Ah, okay, I see. So let's go reduce that one, reduce that one, reduce that one, add pale, stripped pale oak log as my biggest. This one is, what's this one? Painting within the selection. Yes, so I've selected this and I'm going to try using the brush to refine my my details a little bit more. Right click to edit properties. What's that one? I don't know what that block is. That's concrete. That is calcite and that's polished diorite. So let's go normal diorite. And let's go white concrete powder. Oh, we don't want to be painting with dirt. That is not good. So this one needs to be the smallest. Calcite can be slightly higher. That one, oh, well, that's at 0%. I don't want it to be at 0%. And that one can be down. Okay, so that's what the noise painter does. What about the gradient painter? If I use the same... Okay, so I think you go like that. No. I do prefer the noise painter. Simplex... Oh. 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 That's showing what this is going to end up looking like. Surface, yep. 3D mode. Wait, I kind of like that. Oh, I didn't select in there. So if we just run that along there, right? I don't mind it being a bit more spattery. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it, in a sense. Because I think it kind of looks kind of cool. Let's just paint along here. This is so cool. Let's do a bit more texture in there. That one needs a bit more texture. And then when you go to the select tool, we need to select this bit. We need to select these bits. I'm not selecting. And then let's go to the noise painter and let's paint some noise on here. I don't know about you guys, but I think the noise painter, even though it doesn't seem to have much of a rhyme or reason, let's just adjust this a tad more, just so I can get some color down in here. Even though it doesn't seem to have too much rhyme or reason, I think I like a bit more randomness. At least along the bridge anyway. I do like the shading here. Like I like the shading of this one. Oop. So I might save the bridge and this as two separate schematics and then just like piecemeal them together. That was my plan anyway, like schematics and piecemealing. Because I like how this has turned into this texture and it just adds a tiny little bit more visual interest. So we'll save the bridge as a schematic and we'll save the tower as a schematic, but I need to do some research and see if I can take a new version schematic into an old version game. No idea. None whatsoever. But the other thing that I wanted to do was kind of just see a little bit about the shape of the build. So on this side of the tower, this is the start, right? So the entrance is here. It's going to be a little bit higher. There's going to be some stairs. We've got a bridge going this way. And then there's going to be a tiny little like pavilion thingy here. So if I grab some wool, just so we can map this out. Whatever this length is, we're going to double on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Have I gone from there? 21. Except we are going to be using this pillar, so it will be 21 minus 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 21 minus 5. So 16. Well, let's make it 17 so we've got middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar. So the pillar is going to be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then this part's going to be like this on the inside of the pillar. Nope, I have made a mistake. This part's going to be like this on the inside of the pillar. Oh. And the pillar is 5 by 5, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a square. What have I done wrong? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, my pillar is that. And then my wall is running along there. And then yeah, this little pavilion thingy. Actually, let me look at my reference again. That's wrong. It has a different thickness pillar. It's going to be a small pillar, a teeny tiny pillar. But it is going to come out from there. It's going to have a pillar that's like 1, 2, 3. It's going to have a little pillar. And then whatever this gap is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we're going to go 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. Like that. And then, so there's going to be like a little pavilion-y bit there, which I'll figure out eventually. I'm kind of going to do this as a puzzle. Maybe it needs to go out further. Definitely needs to go out further. And I think it needs to come out to there as well. So definitely going to have smaller pillars for that one. So like 3 by 3 instead of 5. center blocks. I think like that maybe. And then we'll have our pillars like that. 1, 2, 3. And 1, like that. Pillars like that. And then we start the main hall, which I've got kind of like a wall design here. Nope, I stand corrected. We do not start the main hall. We get another color wool. Just get a bunch of different random colors so we can like map. I've already got pink, yellow. Let's go orange. So this one, there's not really a pillar, because from here, the room's gonna come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One of these. It's going to come out one more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks out. So from here, it's going to be space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then this one's going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And join off with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I overdid it. Basically, there's going to be another entrance in here. We're going to have a door here, as well as our main door. It's going to be a little pavilion-y bit. And then on this side is just the bridge. So this wall is just going to go straight down. So the main hall, actually no, it's going to come out wherever this part here starts. So because my main hall needs to be centered. So we're coming out this block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Why am I doing all even numbers? And it's 24 from there. Okay. So this part's going to be straight all the way down here. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so that's kind of like the base silhouette. And then this is going to be the main hall. I'm just going to close this off. And the main hall is going to be in like 15 block increments. No, that's not going to work. The first one's going to be in 15, and then I've got to minus whatever the pillar is, because the pillars are joined, right? So this is not 15 and another 15. It's 15 from there to there. So it's 15 and then 13. That's not confusing at all. So from here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that big enough for a main hall? No, I think it... yes. Yes. Maybe one more for good luck. We can always change it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're just gonna run this along quickly back here. Oh. Oh. So the thing about the main hall is there's going to be like pillars, so it's going to feel skinnier than it actually is. There's going to be pillars on the inside, and then I want like the, like I mentioned, the floaty foggy glass effect, because I just love that effect, that little build hack technique, whatever you want to call it. It just looks so cool. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, we're almost at the corner. And I reckon the pillars should run like along here in line with that one with the bridge. So we'll just put like the occasional yellow dot. Like this isn't gonna actually be where the pillars are. Like we're just like trying to dot line it. So how far is that from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't even number. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 8 from the... 8 along the grass and it was on the 9th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so I've done that right. Let's just place some random blocks down. Dum, dum. Oh, I missed. Okay, so we're going to put some pillars in there, and it's going to be like this long corridor. And there's going to be a door at the end here. And I'm just going to go to the center here, because I'm not doing the maths to count along the middle. This is the middle line. So that's the middle part there. So how wide is this building? I think I counted it already, didn't I? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21, cut that in half, that's so that block is 11, so 10 on either side. Are we enough color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then just... something's not right. I think I accidentally counted the... I forgot to count the block that I'd already placed for the square. Oh no, something is right. So basically, this one's gonna be up there a bit more, but there's gonna be a main towery bit, and it's going to be hey Potato, thank you for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? Did it go well? Guys, if you're not following Potato, be sure to head over to them. Drop them a follow. How was your stream? It was good and fun, pretty relaxed. What were you doing? I saw you'd gone live. I was like, ooh, kind of want to like not go live and nosy. Okay. Kind of similar to you, just creative building. Nice. It's always good fun to just do a bit of building. I don't like this layout. This is too chunky. Getting some ideas down. Yeah, that's pretty good. What were you building? If it's not spoilers. Although you were streaming it, so I'm... Why am I not using the wooden axe? May or may not have prepared a bit for a build and seek video. Oh, nice. Sounds fun. Let's set air. Let's set air. And then slash set lime wool. We'll do the same on this side. Slash set lime wool. Then we'll probably, I'm gonna go 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll run our pillars down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the blue line, which doesn't exist on this side. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Oh! Well, that wasn't meant to happen. Okay. I prefer that shape a little bit more. This bit here, I will just join to there directly, I reckon. Long and skinny. And I kind of do feel like that should be repeated on that side as well, but I don't think I like that with the bridge. I think I prefer it to be a little bit more asymmetrical. So we know that this needs to be 15, but we're basically going to take that long skinny thing and chuck it on this end as well. And then we have another bridge bit, and then we have another building, like a building bit. This part can be skinnier because that's going to be like the tower bit on the top of the roof. So that's not actually really build. So let's go 15 and 13 out from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 2 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's one window. What if I did one of these big windows? Instead of like these 2 little arches, I might do one of these big ones. Although I still think that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. What if we did 21? So I've currently got it sitting at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That barely cuts out of there. 27 maybe? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That I think is a bit better. Hang on, 15 plus 13. 15 plus 13 is 28. So we've got 28 there and 27 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're just gonna use World Edit. / set orange wool. Okay, so then we need to find the middle of this, which I probably should have marked out. 27, so 10, 3, 24. Nope, 14. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's my middle block there. So it doesn't really matter on that side because the middle will be 5, 10, 81. Just throw numbers out. I'm trying to be like somewhat mathematical about this. So if we go 7 on either side, that's 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That being said, I am literally just throwing numbers out and hoping for the best. And then that's going to continue out that way and then loop back around there in an L shape. So this is going to be like a bridgey bit. So basically that, but slightly shorter there. Yes. I believe that is the case. I can't figure out my own drawing, guys. So let's go whatever this distance is and do it twice. With like a little bit in the middle. So, pillar is 5 wide. I might write this down. Pillar 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the space is 25. Okay. Pillar is 5, space is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is our like bridgey bit. 2 curves and then a tiny section in the middle. / copy. / paste. And then oh, biscuits. Oh, biscuits. That's a pretty straightforward fix. It's a pretty straightforward fix, provided I can remember what buttons do what on the mouse. Okay, that's my bridgey bit. And then we basically have that again, but slightly less big. So we could probably, let's go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Copy that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 along that one there. One, two. I shouldn't have moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 / copy. And then there, stand on that one, / paste. That worked, kind of. Kind of worked. Close enough. We'll just join up these edges. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe it's 7 on this side as well. So we'll go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Same here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See you, potato. See you later. I'm definitely going to need to rethink chunks of this because this scale is not computing. It's very skinny. Because this one basically is going to come out to about here, where this green line is. So probably about there. Like that. Something like that. And it's just a long, thin one this time, so it's pretty chill. Pretty chill. And then we've got gardens in the middle. But I almost feel like this orange bit here needs to be thicker. Like maybe it comes out to here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe it comes out like an extra 7 blocks. And then this as well comes out an extra 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the bridge runs like this down here. Maybe it's like that. Yeah, I think that's better. And then we come to here. We'll use yellow because we haven't really used too much yellow yet. And it's like, because we're going to go 7 up from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to tap in there. And then we're going to split the difference, I reckon. We're going to go... Maybe we will go from there. Like that. Oh. Like that, and then same along this side, and then that's basically our shape mapped out. Now, did I do it from... I did. I did it from this block. I'm too high to be putting blocks down. I believe that's a little too far out. Oh no, that's perfect. I think like that. Maybe a tad skinnier. Maybe we bring it in to be... Yeah, definitely needs to be a tad skinnier. If we bring it in to the middle of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go 4 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Oh! Got a little too far ahead of myself. Perfect. And then we'll just get rid of this yellow because we don't need it anymore. And then I think that's basically our base mapped out. I'll just go from there. / replace yellow wool with air. Done. Yep, that looks much better, skinnier. And it lines up with the green. I think push it back one more. We'll push it back a little bit more. Clear that. Oh. And then roughly here, you've got like a little, we'll actually measure this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13 minus 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we've got like a little door. Like that door there is going to sit here, and then we're going to have some more pillar bits. And then we're going to do little bits and details and stuff, but this is the basic shape that we're going for. A big U shape, and then in here we'll have some gardens. But yeah, I think we're probably going to end the stream here. We're coming up on 2 hours, and we've got our basic shape basically mapped out. I might do a bit of tweaking and stuff to get some of like the tiny bits right. I definitely am going to extend these bits, make them a bit thicker. The bridge can be that thick. These little towery bits are fine, I think, and that one as well, and that one as well. But the main building bits probably need to be a bit thicker. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely going to pop some gardens in here. Really excited to start figuring those out, but those I definitely want to try and do a little bit more survival. But yeah, definitely need to learn a bit more about Litematic and Axiom. But I think I've got the basic gist of it now. The basic gist of it. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Actually, I'm gonna see if anyone's alive, see if I can raid into anyone. So give me 2 seconds. Are any of my friends streaming? Unfortunately, no one is live that I can raid into at the moment, so I'm just gonna head off. I will catch you guys all. My next stream's Thursday, same time. I'll see you all then.